Hey guys, this is Guile. So today we're going to be doing our first battle report with 7th edition. I've only managed to read the book once, so we're probably going to be making some errors. If you catch any we made, I'd appreciate it. You throw them down there in the comments section, let us know, and you might also help some of the people who will be watching this. And to make things even more interesting, I'm going to be playing my first game with the new Ork list. Now, built my Orks back in 5th edition. Sorry, they're not fully painted. They're an army I kind of picked up just because they're really fun to play. They're kind of that army you just throw tactics off to the wind and just play to have a good game. So that's how I plan on playing today. I made about 4 lists for this game. I just couldn't seem, every list I made, I had all of the toys, looted wagons, all the cool stuff, but it just never felt like I had enough boys. So I just decided this time, the heck with it. I'm just going to bring all boys, just do it full Ork style. So here's the list. Army's going to be led by a war boss. He's going to have a power claw. He's got the nice new shiny shooter, the one that on rolls of a 1 he has a chance of hitting his own people. I just felt that was extremely orky and just the right thing to bring. He's got the heavy armor and a cyborg body. Next to him is a big mech with a Uch chopper. He's going to be equipped with the custom force field. I find them useful. They're not quite as good as they used to be now that they don't extend past a vehicle, but still should be fun. And I really like the fact that now you can get pain boys by themselves. So you can just pick them up and put them in any unit you want. So I picked one bare bones pain boy, no grots, no upgrades, just plain. I picked up 1 unit of knobs. There's 10 of them. 1 with a power claw and a wog banner. 1 of them with a Uch chop and a boss pole. And just 8 normal knobs with chop and slugger. Then I've got 6 identical units of boys. Each one's led by a knob with a power claw and a slugger. Each one's got a big shooter, and then 10 normal boys, chop and slugger. Just going old school. I did upgrade them all to have heavy armor. And that was a lot of points. That was 48 points a squad. And I'm still kind of asking myself, do I want to just drop the armor and take a lot more boys? But I just thought I'd do something other than the t-shirt save. After having years of just that 6+ save, I want to see if the 4+ will make a difference with them. And each one of them is equipped with a truck. Now my trucks are a little unconventional and unpainted. Sorry about that. But I believe part of the fun of Orks is just building weird vehicles. So that's a truck, that's a truck. They're all 6 trucks. And I have 1 battle wagon, which was actually bought as a dedicated transport for my knobs. And that's pretty much most of my points. The only thing I had points left for is a unit of 4 Def-Copter with rocket launchers, which I'm bringing in outflank, hoping to help snipe some of the armor in the rear. Now, I suspect I'm going against Necrons. That's what my buddy usually plays, but he told me he had a surprise, so who knows what army I might be facing. So, wish me luck, and we'll meet when we go over his army when he gets here.
Hey guys, I'm John's opponent. Got Necrons today. Got a block of 6 race with whip coils and a destroyer lord with mind shackle scarabs, war scythe, 2+ save, all the good stuff. Got a block of 15 warriors hanging up behind the flyer. Got 3 knights ice. Got 3 squads of immortals, 2 with Tesla and 1 with Goss. Got a Cryptek, a Necron overlord with war scythe, mind shackle scarabs, 2+ save, resurrection orb. I apologize for the unbuilt annihilation barge, but 3 of them with the Tesla out. Alright.
Our game today is going to be the Relic, and we're going to be deploying by Vanguard Strike. Quick look at the table. We're going to treat the Bastion as just impassable terrain, and that the foxholes will be difficult, swamp will be dangerous, and the hill in the middle will be difficult terrain, just to make it more fun to get the Relic itself. Now, we're going to roll for deployment, and we'll show you after we deploy. Okay, due to a warlord trait of the Necron, which allows him and his unit to outflank, he'll be deploying his race and destroyer lord via reserves. And pretty much the rest of his army are in flyers, so cannot start on the table. So he is starting with a whopping 1 unit and 3 annihilation barges on the table. I'm starting with just about everything. I got my battle wagon over there on my left side, a wagon behind that, 2 trucks, another truck, and guess what? Another truck. All full of boys, and off to see if I can seize the initiative. Oh, my Def Copters are going to be kept in reserve and going to be coming in just normal reserves. I'm not going to outflank them. Alright. So it is night fighting, and the Orks have failed to steal the initiative. So the Necron player is going to be doing his first movement phase. So the Cryptek and his boneheads managed to teleport all the way to the other side of the table. I think he's going to go after a truck. His 3 annihilation barges moved forward to get a better bead on my my vehicles, and off to a shooting phase. Yay for night fight. So this unit managed to shoot up my truck over here, managed to get a glance and a pen, and I made both of my 6+ cover saves from the night fighting rolls. So on to Orky turn. Ork movement phase. So the truck that was over there moved around, disgorged his Orks to take care of the warriors, just in case I totally flubbed the roll. This truck moved up and also disgorged its warriors to get in, and hopefully between the 2 of them that squad will go bye-bye. These 2 trucks here, oops, sorry for that, moved up along the right side to be in a good position to grab the relic. On the opposite side, the knobs and this truck moved to flank the relic, and this truck moved up in the hill and off to my shooting phase. So 2 of my trucks went flat out, get right in front of those annihilation barges, and my battle wagon moved up an additional 6, went flat out. The monster truck ran around also to put some threatening over here. They positioned themselves to grab the relic, just with another flat out. And now I'm going to try to shoot up some Necrons. So I think I got about 8 wounds on those guys with all the shooting from both trucks and both units of boys, and they made every single save. So let's hope they're not quite that good in close combat. Now off to my assault. So they managed to make short work of the Immortals and the Cryptek, and they spread out in such a way that the Cryptek wasn't able to place.
2 squads.
So that's 2 units down, and first blood for the Orks. Now off to see what kind of reserves come in. The Necron player has declared hunting season on truck. So we have a snap-firing nasty boy on that truck, a snap-firing annihilation barge on my battle wagon, oh, he only moved 6, right? So he's normal firing. He moved 12, so a snap firing annihilation barge on that truck. A night scythe firing at that truck. A unit of Necron warriors popped out of it. I don't know if they're going to shoot at that truck or the boys or that truck, or hopefully at the night scythe would be even better. This night scythe dropped off its immortals on top of the relic, so they now have it, for at least for now. And let's see what kind of damage he can cause. Oh, the Destroyer Lord and Wraith, as well as the other Night Scythe full of Immortals, remained in reserves. Alright, so the warriors over here shot up and killed most of these warriors. Ork boys, I mean. There's 4 left that are currently broken and running for it. Their knob did go down. He managed to put 1 hull point on the truck and shook it so it's unable to move or shoot. He wrecked this truck, didn't cause any damage to the guys inside, and they're fine. Blew up this truck, killed several of them. Actually, he only killed a couple, but then I failed my leadership to use my boss pole, was able to regroup, and in the process, killed a bunch of my own boys. Wasn't able to harm the battle wagon at all. These guys fired at the truck and were completely ineffective. So we are moving on to the Orky turn, and I think I smell a wog coming on. So the Choppas came in, and I've got a nice bead on the rear arc. And the unit of warriors moving into assault, seeing if a power claw can take one out. Unit of warriors getting ready to assault.
Boys.
Sorry, boys. Unit of knobs getting ready to assault. Unit of boys getting ready to assault. Unit of boys jumped out of the truck, getting ready to assault them. Unit of boys here, getting ready to assault them. These guys decided to rally. He moved up to give some supporting fire. He positioned to give some supporting fire. He's supportive firing, and let's see if we can do some damage. So the rockets managed to take a whole point off the Annihilation Barge, drop its cheesy OP'd force field, and make it where it can't move or shoot. Next turn, get that hand out of there. Fired a bunch of deck into that, knowing I couldn't hurt it, but it was the orky thing to do, so I did it anyways. Same thing here. Fired a bunch of deck into that, didn't do anything. Battle wagon, knobs, truck, fired into them, didn't do a dang thing. True orky shooting. Everything else fired into these guys and managed to kill off a whopping 3 warriors. Oh, take that back. Nope, 3 warriors. So, off to close combat and see if I can actually do something. End of Orc close combat, turn 3. So, I destroyed this Annihilation Barge. Destroyed this Annihilation Barge. Destroyed this Annihilation Barge. Destroyed this squad of Immortals, and knocked that warrior squad down to 7 models left, and my opponent conceded. So thank you guys for watching.